Let's be honest, first dates are not casual. They are social auditions with appetizers. You're trying to seem relaxed while mentally calculating compatibility, red flags, and whether you just laughed too loudly at something that wasn't that funny. You're evaluating them. They're evaluating you. And both of you are pretending you're not evaluating anything at all. But here's the twist. Not everyone handles a first date the same way. Some types show up with a strategy. Some show up with emotional depth. Some show up like it's a networking event. And some of you show up and immediately start planning your escape route. So today, we're diving into how each of the 16 personality types acts on a first date. How they come across. What they're thinking but not saying. And what they secretly hope you notice. If you've ever replayed a first date in your head at 2 a.m. thinking, "Why did I say that?" This one's for you. And if you love personality content that actually explains your behavior, instead of just labeling it, hit like, tap subscribe, and comment your type below. Because here on Personality IRL, we don't just describe who you are. We show you how you show up. Alright, the drinks are ordered. Let's begin. These types don't stumble into first dates. They approach them. An ISTJ on a first date is composed, punctual, and observant. They probably arrived early. They've already assessed the restaurant layout. They are not winging this. They may not be overly expressive, but they are paying attention to everything. How you treat the waiter, whether you follow through on what you say, whether your timeline makes sense. They are not looking for chaos. They are looking for consistency. If they seem reserved, it is not disinterest. It is data collection. If they suggest a second date, that means you passed a very quiet, very thorough evaluation. ESTJs do not treat first dates like vague social experiments. They ask clear questions. They share their goals. They want to know if this is viable. You may feel slightly interviewed, but in a respectful way. They are not trying to intimidate you. They just believe clarity is kindness. If they like you, they will make it known. If they don't, they will not waste your time. Efficiency is romantic to them. So is ambition. INTJs approach first dates cautiously. They are not interested in small talk for sport. They want substance quickly. If the conversation stays shallow too long, they mentally check out. But if it deepens, they lean in. They may seem hard to read. That is because they do not overshare casually. When they start revealing long-term thoughts or personal values, that is intentional vulnerability. They are not cold, they are selective. ENTJs show up with presence. They are confident, articulate, and unafraid of discussing ambition. You might leave the date knowing their 5-year plan. They ask about your direction, your drive, your vision. They are not trying to dominate you. They just naturally take initiative. If they sense hesitation or lack of momentum, they may lose interest. But if you match their energy, the spark is undeniable. These types experience first dates emotionally first and logically second. ISFJs are warm, attentive, and quietly thoughtful. They ask about your life and actually remember the details. They might be nervous, but they compensate with kindness. They are evaluating how you make them feel. Safe? Rushed? Dismissed? If they feel emotionally comfortable, they open gradually. If they do not, they remain polite, but distant. INFJs skip surface-level energy faster than most. They want meaningful conversation. They want insight. They may ask surprisingly personal questions early, not to pry, but to connect. You may feel unusually seen. They are reading tone, body language, and subtext simultaneously. If they sense authenticity, they relax. If they sense performance, they quietly withdraw. ISFPs bring calm energy to a first date. They are not trying to impress you with big speeches. They prefer natural flow. They notice the music, the lighting, the mood. They want the experience to feel real, not forced. If you pressure them with rapid-fire questions, they retreat. If you give them space, they open beautifully. INFPs arrive with quiet hope and mild anxiety. They want connection, but they are also afraid of misrepresenting themselves. They may overshare unexpectedly deep thoughts, then immediately worry about it later. They are looking for emotional resonance. If they feel understood, they glow. If they feel dismissed, they shut down softly. These types bring movement and energy to first dates. ESTPs are relaxed and present. They read the room quickly, they tease lightly, they maintain eye contact. They are assessing chemistry more than compatibility charts. If the vibe is good, they amplify it. If it is awkward, they pivot. They are not overthinking, they are experiencing. ESFPs light up first dates. They are expressive, warm, and emotionally available. They want it to feel fun and real. They are not calculating long-term logistics in the first hour. They are feeling the energy. If the connection feels mutual, they lean in hard. If it feels cold, they disengage just as quickly. ENTPs treat first dates like live experiments. They test humor, they explore ideas, they debate casually, they enjoy intellectual friction. If you can keep up, they are intrigued. If you take everything personally, they lose steam. They are not trying to intimidate, they are trying to spark something. ENFPs bring enthusiasm and vulnerability. They may jump between topics with contagious excitement. They ask big questions about dreams and meaning. They want to feel possibility. If you respond with curiosity and warmth, they open fully. If you stay guarded, they feel it immediately. These types show depth in quieter ways. ISTPs are low-key on first dates. They are not performing. They may prefer doing something active rather than just sitting across a table. They speak when they have something to say. Silence does not scare them. If they are comfortable, they stay relaxed. If they are bored, you will know by their subtle disengagement. INTPs can be slightly awkward but deeply interesting. They drift into abstract topics naturally. They may forget to ask follow-up questions because they are thinking. They are not disinterested, they are processing. If you engage thoughtfully, they warm up. If the conversation stays superficial, they mentally disappear. ENFJs show up with warmth and intention. They want you to feel comfortable. They ask meaningful questions and listen actively. They are assessing emotional compatibility in real time. If they sense mutual vulnerability, they invest quickly. If they sense dishonesty, they quietly pull back. ESFJs approach first dates thoughtfully. They show up polished. They ask about lifestyle and values. They are imagining how this fits into real life. They appreciate effort and sincerity. If they feel respected, they lean in warmly. If they feel dismissed, they close off politely. So, how do you show up on a first date? Strategic and observant? Warm and emotionally attuned? Playful and energetic? Or quietly analytical? Comment your MBTI type below and tell me your biggest first date habit. And if this video made you laugh at yourself or understand your dating style a little better, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because here on Personality IRL, we don't just break down your personality, we help you understand it in real life. Now go text back the person you've been waiting to respond to. Yes, even you.